Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and a brand new scary movie is in the works. However, there's going to be a bit of a difference with this one, because it's going to be the first scary movie with the Wayans brothers for the first time in over 20 years. That's insane to think this franchise is 20 years old. We'll have a look at the article that goes over this. I thought they were already doing a new scary movie, or had done a new scary movie. I don't even know what number the scary movie films went up to. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of them. The only one I actually do like is the second one. Everything after that was just like garbage. I know people enjoy them, you do you, but to me they're just garbage. But let's have a look at this anyway. So it says, if Miramax and Paramount Pictures wanted to get fans interested in a scary movie franchise again, this was the exact way to do it. After being ousted from the franchise after 2001's Scary Movie 2, the Wayans brothers are returning to the series they created for the first time in over 20 years. Isn't that interesting to see that it says they were ousted from the franchise and they created the bloody thing? Insane. So it says this represents a full circle moment for them, who will now get to resurrect the brand for a new generation. Oh god. Following how dirty they were treated once the franchise changed hands because of the Weinstein brothers and Dimension films. Eek. Maybe they wouldn't put out for the old Weinsteins, who knows? Dear Lord. This whole thing of a new generation. Now, I think a lot of people will jump in and go, oh, they're looking for the modern audience. Probably not. The issue is, that type of comedy, are they going to tame it down? Or are they going to just do exactly what they did in the original films?
Little birdie, Polly want a cracker?
Polly wants your mama's sweet ass.
What did Polly say to me?
I said, Polly wants your mama's sweet ass.
You won't be talking about my mama, son.
If they do that, I think it'll make a lot of people happy. I think it'll make even more people unhappy, and it'll just get blasted online for, you're just being toxic and all this crap. However, if they do go very tame or try and navigate towards a modern audience, I think it's doomed from the word go then. But it says anyway, per Deadline, Miramax and Paramount Pictures are spearheading the new scary movie, first announced at CinemaCon, with the Wayans brothers being brought back to help craft the new film's original screenplay. The project is expected to begin shooting next year, and a full theatrical release is planned for the film. The Wayans brothers will also be getting screenwriting help from Rick Alvarez. What way did they word that? The Wayans brothers will also get screenwriting help. Who wrote this? With all of them also being on board as producers. It's interesting, I haven't heard it say yet about are they going to star in it. It says anyway, when the reboot was announced, many fans hoped that Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, and Keenan Ivory Wayans would be involved in some capacity, since their voices were dearly missed by the franchise after Scary Movie 2. The first two movies were a true family affair, when Keenan Ivory Wayans writing and directing the first two films, while Marlon and Sean co-wrote and had major starring roles. Miramax boss Jonathan Glickman, Jesus, what a name, spoke about getting that family back together when it came to getting this project off the ground. And what he said was, we are thrilled to reunite Scary Movie with the Wayans brothers, the brilliant creators behind the beloved franchise. The timing is perfect to bring back the series to the big screen, and we're lucky to have Keenan, Marlon and Sean's unique comedic vision, bringing it to audiences around the world. Now, again, we do have to kind of take a step back and look at this whole scenario of, are they going to stick with what they were? Are they going to have the cojones, if you will, to continue doing the movies the way they've done them? Or Are they going to go in this absolute new direction to say, oh no, we need to capture the modern audience and you can't make fun of the LGBTQXYWWW dot holy hell, many letters do they want.com people, you know, the alphabet mafia, as I think they're currently known to the world? Or can you not go towards taking the absolute piss out of politics and the way that's all gone and whatnot? Or are they going to walk that very thin line to say, well, we needed to try and be funny, but we don't want to offend anyone? You don't want to offend anyone. Your best bet is to make a movie that you want to make the jokes with that will offend everybody. I mean, just look at the opening scene of Scary Movie 2 with the piss take off The Exorcist. And what ends up happening in that scene? Not just like, did it get really weird and like, well, but then they sing that song. That's a bunch of white folks singing that song. And you're like, oh boy. You try and throw that in there now. Like, what the hell is the reaction going to be? I honestly don't know. And they're saying now, oh, it's for the big screen. Let's face it, that could change. They could get cold feet and go, actually, let's just stick it on Paramount Plus or something. We don't know. But for fans of the series, you might get excited the fact that the Wayans brothers are back. Again, it doesn't seem to say anything about them having any starring roles in it, but they're back to work on it. So, we'll see what comes of this. Let us know as well if you're excited about it or not. Anyway, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Shall I show you to your room? Oh, that's heavy. Woo, that's heavy. I better use my strong hand.
Oh, no,
Clumsy.
fine. I can,
Look, you got the panties.
No, I can
and
take care of it.
Look at all what you got here. Can't forget your toothbrush.
Oh.
Gonna need that for later. Oh.